What is good, Neo family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only Neo stock and why my opinion has completely changed, why I'm actually very bullish for this company, and why I believe this thing is going to soar past the high 20s very soon. I'm also going to talk about why I see Neo as a target for a short squeeze, what a short squeeze is, and how this could affect Neo. And for the first time in history, I could officially tell you that Cathie Wood has sold a massive part of her Tesla stake and bought hundreds of thousands of Neo shares. She bought 420,000 Neo shares, and that makes me very excited going forward for this company. I'm also going to talk about the big pieces of news coming out for Neo and what Neo put on their Twitter page. That makes me very excited, very jacked, and very happy for the future of this company, guys. We have some major news coming out. Now, before I break any of this down, before I talk about why I'm so bullish and what you should be anticipating, I do have to mention a couple of very important things first. The first thing is I'm not a financial planner, so please don't take this as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. Not only benefits me, it benefits the entire Neo community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Weeble link down below in the description. If you do sign up for Weeble and deposit any amount of money, whether it's $1 or $100, it's up to you. You are guaranteed 5 free stocks. All you got to do is sign up and deposit any amount of money. With the 5 free stocks, you could get a free Apple share, a free Neo share. I actually got some free Neo shares and a free Apple share. So please check out the offer down below. It lasts until the end of March, which ends in a couple of days. So please check it out to get your 5 free stocks. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So anyways, looking at Neo, my opinion has completely shifted, even though we did see this formation in the last couple of days, and I did talk about how there was, possible downside. Neo's earnings was not very good in my opinion. It was pretty good. They did crush revenue, but they did not do well when it came to EPS, the earnings per share. However, that does not matter. It does not matter because what's happening is the entire market is shifting. The shorts, those that were shorting Neo to oblivion, the people that brought this thing down from, let's say we were at $60 like in the very beginning of 2021, we were in the 40s and mid 2021 too. We actually pushed all the way down to 13 bucks. And that's not because Neo is a bad company. It's because these shorts were destroying it. They were pushing it down. And I am seeing a change. The shorts used money from China. They used money from Russia. And that money is drying up. If you look at the Evergrande situation, the Chinese bonds are becoming worthless. The Russian bonds are also becoming worthless too, as Russia is getting cut off from the entire global exchanges. It is crazy that the shorts are getting destroyed. They can't maintain these positions. And as a result, I believe Neo is going to be hit by a massive short squeeze relatively soon. That just means that these shorts, they borrowed tons of money, they cannot keep it up for too long, and they choose to buy back all those shares. They have to buy them back for Neo. So as a result, what happened was Neo was dropping, right? It looked like it could have dropped a little bit more, but then it was reported on Friday that Cathie Wood, the queen, the legendary Cathie Wood, just trimmed her Tesla stake by 147 million bucks, and as a result, she started buying lots of other EV companies. One of them is Neo. She loaded the boat on Neo during the dip because she's very bullish, and that makes me very excited. Now, I do apologize for not reporting this earlier. My videos were pre-recorded for the weekend because I was unavailable during the weekend due to a family emergency, due to a funeral. I just was not able to, update you guys earlier. So this is my update right now. This is very bullish news, not just for tomorrow, not just for today, but for the upcoming months. She bought 420,000 shares, and she may be a troll for that 420, but you guys understand the point. She would not buy this company if it's a dead cat in the water. It's a joke. That's not how I see it. She bought over $8 million worth of Neo shares. Now, here's the big thing about that. This is why this is so massive. This is massive because of the fact that we're not just seeing this shift in the dynamic, but look at this formation. We're seeing an inverse head and shoulders forming on the 4-hour candles. I could even use the 2-hour candles and show you guys it. This is incredible. This means that the shorts are starting to cover and Cathie Wood is buying the dip. Now, a lot of people have attacked ARK, and I want you to know that you do not listen to those people. And here's what's happening. Cathie Wood's investments, right? She invested in lots of small to mid cap stocks. She found very, very good companies. She bought into a lot of EVs like Xpeng and Neo. And on top of that, she bought many genomics companies. Well, they got destroyed recently, right? We saw Neo get hit very hard. AMC, GME, all these companies got destroyed by these shorts, but she's not a fool. She did not sell most of her positions. She's holding them because she knows if you wait some time, these companies are going to soar to the absolute moon. Ark Invest, yeah, it's down, but it's going to come back, and it's going to come back harder than ever before because her plays were based off fundamentals for the long term, for the next upcoming months and years. She knows what she's doing. She didn't buy Neo when she saw it dropping. She knew the shorts were going to try to destroy it, so she just bought it right now. And if she bought it, this is just another, piece of credibility out there. She's not the only piece of evidence out there. I've been talking about the DD for so long, but if she bought into this company, we know what's going to happen going forward. We know it's very, very bullish, and we know it's not a dead cat in the water. So I want to talk about two things. We do have a gap, I think. If I look at the 2 hours, there's a small gap right over here at about 1980, the $1980 range, right? So I do see us pulling back, but I don't think it's going to happen yet. I think we're going to soar for the next upcoming maybe week or two. We might pull back one last time to the $1980 level. Then we're going to soar very, very hard. I see us completing the inverse head and shoulders. And I see this thing running right back to the $25 to $26 range in just a few weeks. So, with that knowledge in mind, please, please, please act accordingly. This is a very good opportunity if you want to go long, if you want to buy shares, if you want to buy calls. It's really up to you. But if I can't say anything, I'm not forcing you to do that. I'm not telling you to do that. It's up to you. I'm not giving financial advice. But if you buy calls, make sure your expiration dates are far out, not too in, not too close to us, because it could take time. It may take a few weeks. But anyways, I'm very bullish. I'm very excited. And I do see this thing going to the mid $20 range in a very short period of time, maybe in just a week or two. So I'm very excited. Now, I also want to talk about this. The Neo ET7 had its first delivery. Let's go, guys. They're killing it. They're absolutely crushing it. They got their first batch of ET7s delivered to customers at its China headquarters on Monday. Once again, that's very awesome. We do have 2 new models coming out before the year ends. And they also tweeted about this. It's on their Twitter page. You can see right here. They announced a formal delivery of the ET7, our smart electric flagship sedan. Test drive started on March 5th. Users in over 80 cities tried the ET7, resulting in a test drive to order conversion rate much higher than expectations. So remember, the short term, the global chip shortage did hurt Neo. Their EPS did drop a little bit, but they're going to recover from that. They're going to see more deliveries of their sedan. They have the ET5 coming out in the next upcoming months, right? It's going to be incredible. I'm super excited. I'm super bullish. You just got to give this company time. On top of that, look at this right over here. We're seeing news right over here about some potential alliances and other things like that. I'm excited for whatever on earth ends up happening. I cannot wait for it. We're seeing the EV battery maker LG Energy Solution announcing a massive investment as well. And they do plan on building massive factories quite soon. Now, what else is very awesome is EVgo Inc. It may be reporting in its fourth quarters a potential partnership with Neo. Now, it's not confirmed yet, but in my opinion, I think it could be very, very awesome. Now, ChargePoint also has a deal with Toyota. They may even make some deals with Neo. People are actually talking about that. I don't know yet, but that would be very, very insane. Now, to end the video, yeah, we may pull back a little bit in a week or two down to this level, but it does not matter. Once we fill the gap, that's the tip before this thing rips to the absolute moon. I mean, if you look at Tesla, check this out right here. Tesla also has a gap at the $1,000 level. I don't see Tesla filling that for another maybe 2 or 3 weeks because they have so much big news. And I do think that this is going to add to the momentum that Neo has, especially as shorts start to cover. So with shorts covering, with all the bullish news, with Cathie Wood buying into Neo, I see this thing soaring to the mid $20 level in just a few weeks. And after that, the sky is the limit. I see this thing just going to the 30s and 40s very, very soon. I'm super, super pumped. It may take a few months, but I just see this thing soaring. So I'm very bullish. I'm very excited. And I do apologize for my previous video. I did talk about how we might see some more downside, but everything shifted with Cathie Wood and also the way the chart is holding up. So it doesn't matter. I don't even know if we're ever going to fill this gap down here. We don't always have to fill gaps, but typically we do, right? Typically we do, but we don't always have to. Maybe 90% of the time we do, but we may not even come back to fill this gap. We might just keep soaring from here on out. I mean, it's looking very strong. So if you don't want to miss out on the profits that can be made, make a wise decision. It's really up to you. Nothing in this video is financial advice. And that's what I have for this one. Like Cathie Wood, we agree that we are bullish for NIO. We are very excited for the future, and we know this company has insane potential. I thank you for listening. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. NIO to the moon, and peace out.